Ask questions, get answers, leave. If you quit early, you will be fired and promptly executed. Get it done.
So, Grill Mortet, it's a pleasure to see you. I'm your new interviewer. Your first one died due to, unforeseen reasons. I'm assuming you're at the cause of that. So, we got a few new questions for you here. You can answer them, right?
If I want to.
Okay, well, hopefully you do, because if I don't get all these questions out, I can't leave. Question number
Why
one.
can't you leave?
I'm not allowed.
But why?
It's protocol. Ask questions, get answers, leave.
And you carry on with that day to day, just doing whatever they tell you.
Well, if I leave, I die. So, anyways, let's ask the questions. Number one, what is the meaning of power to you?
To dominate someone else. Simply to be higher than them in societal power, strength, cunning. Simply to be higher, in a sense. Even size can be power. Because you're quite scrawny, aren't you?
Thank you, Grandmother.
It's not a compliment.
Do you see yourself as equal with everyone else or above them?
If you're sat like that and I'm sat like this, what do you think the answer is?
Understood. Is there anything in the world you would give up for such power?
I've already got it. Nothing I need to give up.
Oh shit! I misread. I'm sorry. Would you give up all your power for anything? Is there something in particular that you want, that you'd sacrifice all of this for?
Keep my answer the same. If I want it, I can get it.
Okay. Number 5. Are you lonely?
You're never lonely when you have yourself, are you?
It's nice to talk to other people sometimes, like me, I guess.
Yeah. You'd think that, wouldn't you? I find it a nice habit to talk to yourself whilst you're working.
Is all the power you gained worth the loneliness?
No. I talk to myself. I'm never lonely. And if I am, I can go out, introduce myself to some people. You know what I mean?
I guess I do. Well, it's going to be a bit hard to go introduce yourself to new people while you're stuck here.
Next question.
Next question. Alright, sorry. How did you do it?
Could be a bit more specific. I've done a lot of things.
Your ascension to this power. I mean, I have to restrain you with these anti-magic plates on your mouth and your hands. Without it, we'd probably all be dead.
Aye, not blind. Yeah. Just natural. You can have a bit of help there and you know. Sorcerers. It's what we do. It's natural. Pure chance. Coincidence. Strike of a match into a fire could set off a whole flame. So why not set off a whole person? Unlock whatever they've got inside of them and use it to take over whatever they want. Bend the world to their very will. Just because they were born different from everyone else. Sound familiar?
Do you feel like you earned it?
Of course I did.
You just said yourself it was chance.
Aye, it was. But I could have done anything I wanted with it. Could have sat down and done nothing. But instead I chose power. I chose to actually help people. I chose to dominate and unite the nations in a single flag. One single banner. And that's what really puts the work into it. Because why would you want anything else but peace on sale?
Your piece involved a lot of casualties and murder. Do you feel any guilt?
If we were all responsible for everything that happened to everybody we'd had anything to do with, it would be very awkward, wouldn't it?
Why should you?
Your heart burns, and it burns, and then suddenly it turns to ice, and you don't have to worry about anything anymore. Keep going.
Why should you, out of everyone in the world, have the power you have?
Because I'm better.
How so?
Have you seen anyone else do this? Have you seen the gods themselves do this? Nay, the gods don't do anything. They sit on their golden thrones up in the heavens, and they watch down on us. And they choose very specific people they give very minimal powers to. And I find that to be a bit pathetic. Why not come down? Why not save the world yourself? Sit down on a golden throne on the material plane. Hand out powers yourself. Don't give people menial tasks to do menial things. If you want something done right, you do it yourself. And I've got proof of that. I am proof of that. Next question.
What makes you special apart from your chance? I mean, I noticed the arm there, which you haven't explained to any of us yet.
You didn't realise what it was?
Our researchers haven't been able to tell.
Very pathetic research, as if I do say so myself, for the record. Do you know what a sorcerer's shard is?
I believe I'm aware.
Well, most people can only have 3. Now, I found a way to pop a couple more in. So I thought, what if I just had every single one I could find? What if every single time I did anything, I did 20 other things at the same time? I can kill 12 men with a word and leave to the opposite side of the planet within 6 seconds. Do you know anyone else who can do that?
I might be aware of 1 or 2.
Let me guess. Gods.
The opposite, actually.
Fallen or raised, same thing. But the nice part is, once they're in, you can't take them out. And some other minor effects that happen to you, but besides that, it's just more power for me. Carry on.
Just a few more. Shouldn't be too long now.
I should hope not. You wouldn't want to die, would you?
No, I wouldn't. I only have 10, 20.
What's your name?
Sam.
And who sent you in here?
It's the superiors. My sponsors.
And who are they?
It's just... Well, for me, it's just an email or a robotic voice telling me to get answers. Get... and leave.
And when they say you die, have you ever considered the real method for that?
Like,
Or is there a rune on the back of your head, or is there a guard waiting out in the corridor to shoot you? Or what if it's just lies? What if everything they're telling you is just not real? And you can just leave any time you want, and you spend every single second of your waking life worrying about being shot, or stabbed, or gutted from behind. And they just have no power. What if you could untie me right now, and just leave, and they wouldn't do anything to you? What if you just left? Do you really think they'd actually do anything to stop you? All that's stopping you is a door. I bet you don't even know what's on the other side of it, do you?
Next question.
Oh, you're all the same. Every single one of you comes in here, and none of you will go near that door. None of you know what's behind it, and you blindly follow whatever they tell you to do, just out of fear of your own life. It's pathetic. Do you understand that?
This next one's a fun one.
You're the best one I've had yet.
One of my sponsors seems to be obsessed with this question. No matter who I go to talk to, it's always this one. Do you enjoy Jack Black?
I quite like School of Rock.
School of Rock's a good movie.
It is.
Well, Red King, or should I just call you Grail Mortet, or
Just call me Grail.
Grail works. I might be your interviewer for the next few months or years or however long I stay here. Until further notice.
That's what the last one said as well. And then what? You get curious and one day you touch that door. And one day you leave. And you just go to live a normal life. Is that what's going to happen, Sam? Is that what you're going to do? Or are you just going to keep coming in and asking me questions and finding out what happens? Unless you take risks to do what must be done, there will always be someone who limits your abilities. Look at me. I can't move my bloody fingers if I wanted to. But you can, and you can do anything you want. And the only thing holding you back is fear. What you really want to guide you is want. You should want everything. You should see that door. You should want to know what's behind it. You should want to leave. You should want to be curious. You should want to take what you want. But you won't. Because you don't have that. Because you're pathetic. Leave.
I'll see you next week.
You will. And the week after that. And the week after that. Until one day, you find out what happens when you stop listening to their orders.
Yeah.
Good job. Return to your home and enjoy a nice meal. See you tomorrow.